Picture this. You've just walked onto your cruise ship. The air smells like sea salt and sunscreen. The horizon stretches forever and you're ready for a perfect week at sea. But within an hour, something feels off. The food isn't quite what you pictured. The service feels rushed and the whole vibe just doesn't match your style. Suddenly, you're asking yourself, did I pick the wrong cruise line? The truth is, every cruise line has its own personality, its own DNA. Some focus on parties and fun, others on luxury and calm, and some on families and adventure. Choose the wrong one and that dream vacation can quickly turn into frustration. So today, we're ranking the major cruise lines from worst to best using real passenger reviews, onboard experiences, and feedback from travelers around the world. Some of these rankings might surprise you, but by the end, you'll know exactly which cruise line fits your travel style so you can book your next voyage with total confidence. Let's dive right in. Before continuing with the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to like and subscribe to Cruise Currents. It really encourages us to make more cruise content for you. Number 10, MSSE Cruises. Let's start with MSC. And I'll be honest, there's a reason it lands at the bottom of this list. MSC is a powerhouse in Europe, but in North America, it's still figuring out its identity. At first glance, their ships look stunning. Glass-filled atriums, Swarovski staircases, and a kind of Vegas at sea sparkle that feels luxurious. You step aboard thinking, wow, this is next level. But as the days go by, those first impressions can fade. Service often swings between warm and attentive one day and distracted the next. Part of that inconsistency comes from the international crew who juggle multiple languages and passenger expectations from around the world. The food also hit or miss. You might enjoy a surprisingly great meal one night, then wait 40 minutes for something bland the next. That unevenness, especially in the main dining rooms, leaves many guests feeling unsure what to expect. The upside is price. MSC is usually cheaper than other big cruise lines, which draws a lot of first-timers, but that lower fare often comes with trade-offs. Organization, entertainment, and even communication can vary dramatically from ship to ship, making it one of the most unpredictable cruise experiences out there. There is one shining exception, though: MSC's Yacht Club. Think of it as a private luxury hotel inside the ship, complete with its own butlers, lounges, and restaurants. Inside the Yacht Club, it feels calm, elegant, and exclusive. Step outside of it and you're reminded of the cost-cutting in food, service, and atmosphere across the rest of the ship. It's also worth noting that MSSE's European cruises feel very different from their US sailings. In Europe, expect longer itineraries, later dinners, and a more international crowd. In the US, the vibe leans closer to Carnival or Royal Caribbean, just without the same consistency or polish. So here's the takeaway. MSC dazzles on the surface but struggles to deliver consistency where it matters. It's worth trying if the price is right, or if you're curious about the European style of cruising. Just keep your expectations realistic, especially if reliable service and smooth organization are high on your list. Number 9, Carnival Cruise Line. Carnival has a reputation, and honestly, it's one the company proudly owns. The bright lights, poolside music, late-night burgers, and that party-at-sea energy. It's all part of the brand. And truth be told, that reputation isn't completely wrong. Carnival is designed for travelers who want maximum fun for minimum cost. The fares are among the lowest in the industry, which makes it a go-to choice for a quick, affordable getaway. There's no denying the energy on board. From dance-offs and karaoke to comedy shows and trivia, there's always something happening. Sometimes everything at once. It's upbeat, lively, and full of personality. But here's what many first-timers don't realize. Carnival can be a mixed bag. One night you might dine at the steakhouse and think, wow, that was fantastic. The next, you're waiting far too long for a lukewarm meal in the main dining room. That inconsistency defines much of the experience. Cabins are comfortable but simple. The decor can be loud and colorful, not exactly subtle. And if you're after quiet, sophistication, or elegant spaces, Carnival probably isn't the match. Service also depends on the crew and how full the ship is. Some sailings feel perfectly smooth. Others can be a bit chaotic. Entertainment big, bold, and sometimes rough around the edges. Think Vegas energy on a budget. Now, does that make Carnival bad? Not at all. It just means you need to know what you're signing up for. If you're a group of friends looking for a carefree party at sea, Carnival nails that vibe. If you're a family seeking tons of kid-friendly fun without spending a fortune, it's a strong contender. And it's worth noting Carnival has one of the most loyal followings in the cruise world. Many guests sail with them again and again because they love the atmosphere, the value, and the come-as-you-are spirit. But if your dream cruise includes fine dining, quiet corners, art galleries, and live piano music, Carnival will probably feel too busy and too loud. In short, Carnival delivers exactly what it promises: fun, affordable, high-energy cruising. It's not luxury and it doesn't pretend to be, but if you match its energy, you'll have a great time. Number 8, Norwegian Cruise Line. Norwegian built its brand around one big idea: freestyle cruising. No fixed dining times, no formal nights, and no strict schedules. You do what you want when you want. Want sushi at 1000 p.m.? Go for it. Steak in a Broadway-style show the next night. Done. That freedom is what makes NCL unique. It feels relaxed and flexible like a vacation should. But here's the catch. The best food usually isn't in the included restaurants. It's in the specialty venues, and those cost extra. So while dining packages can help, the freestyle experience can quickly turn into pay-to-play if you want the top choices. Where Norwegian really shines is entertainment. Their newer ships feature full-scale Broadway productions: Jersey Boys, Kinky Boots, even Six. The production quality is incredible, easily among the best at sea. Nightiff is another strong point. From themed bars to live music lounges, there's always a spot buzzing with energy. And here's something Norwegian deserves real credit for: solo travelers. Their studio cabins are designed and priced specifically for one person, and the dedicated solo lounge gives single cruisers a chance to socialize without feeling out of place. It's the best setup for solo travelers in the industry. Now the trade-off: Norwegian can get pricey once you start adding extras, Wi-Fi, drinks, excursions, and specialty dining. And if you skip those, the base experience can feel limited compared to lines like Royal Caribbean or Celebrity. In the end, Norwegian is perfect for travelers who value flexibility and freedom. It's great for couples, solo cruisers, and groups of friends who want entertainment and options without a rigid schedule. But if you prefer an all-inclusive feel or want to stick to a tight budget, the constant add-ons might wear you down. Still, for many, the balance of great shows, good food, and modern ships makes Norwegian one of the most dynamic choices on the water. Number 7, Princess Cruises. Princess Cruises is one of those names almost everyone recognizes, and for good reason. It blends the classic comfort of traditional cruising with just enough modern flair to keep things fresh and appealing to travelers of all ages. If you've ever dreamed of sailing through Alaska, this is the cruise line to consider. Princess practically owns that region. They even operate their own lodges and scenic train routes, creating seamless land and sea experiences that very few other lines can match. Step aboard a Princess ship, and the atmosphere feels balanced. Elegant but not stuffy, contemporary but not trying too hard. You'll find the perfect middle ground, refined enough for adults but relaxed enough for families. The food on Princess is consistently strong. Their specialty restaurants like Sabatini's Italian Trattoria and the Crown Grill Steakhouse often earn rave reviews. And even the main dining rooms maintain a solid reputation for quality. One of the coolest innovations Princess has introduced is their medallion-class technology. It's a small, wearable device that replaces your cabin key card, automatically unlocking your stateroom, letting you order food and drinks from anywhere on the ship, and even helping you locate your travel companions through the app. It's smart, convenient, and adds a layer of personalization that feels futuristic in the best way. Now, the only place Princess falls short is nightlife and entertainment. If you're hoping for late-night dance clubs, high-energy Broadway shows, or wild deck parties, you might find things a bit quiet after 10 p.m. Entertainment leans more toward live bands, game shows, and classic performances rather than flashy productions. Overall, Princess is best for couples, multi-generational families, and travelers who want a calm, elegant, and worry-free cruise experience. It's not the flashiest line on the ocean, but it delivers comfort, reliability, and that timeless sense of ease that keeps guests coming back year after year. Princess knows exactly what it does best, and it delivers it beautifully. Number 6, Royal Caribbean International. Now, we move on to one of the biggest names in cruising. Royal Caribbean International. If cruising were like visiting a theme park, Royal Caribbean would be the biggest, boldest, and most exciting park on Earth. Their ships are floating cities, massive, full of activities, restaurants, and attractions that sometimes make you forget you're even at sea. Step aboard one of their Oasis class or brand new Icon class ships, and it's jaw-dropping. You'll find everything from Central Park. Yes, with real trees, to surf simulators, zip lines, rock climbing walls, and even robot bartenders. But here's what sets Royal Caribbean apart. It's not just about the spectacle. It's about choice. You can spend your whole cruise lounging by the pool and grabbing casual pizza at Sorrento's, or go all out with fine dining at Shops Grill or Wonderland. Want entertainment? There's no shortage. You might catch a Broadway musical one night, an ice skating show the next, and a jaw-dropping diving performance in the Aqua Theater after that. Royal Caribbean is a paradise for families. There's something for everyone. Kids love the splash parks. Teens have hangout lounges and arcades, and adults can unwind in stylish bars or the spa. Of course, with ships this big, there are trade-offs, crowds, lots of them. Some ships carry over 6,000 passengers, so popular spots like the pool deck or buffet can get busy fast. Planning ahead, especially for shows and dining, is key. And while Royal's base fare includes plenty, the cruise line is known for its extra charges. Specialty dining, Wi-Fi, drink packages, and some activities often come with added costs. Some loyal cruisers have also noticed that the included food quality has dipped a little in recent years, possibly to encourage guests toward paid venues. That said, Royal Caribbean remains one of the most well-rounded cruise lines on the planet. It offers jaw-dropping ships, world-class entertainment, and experiences that can be as budget-friendly or as luxurious as you want. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser, thrilling, family-friendly, and packed with variety. Number 5. Disney Cruise Line. When it comes to family cruising, no one even comes close to Disney Cruise Line. It's not just a cruise, it's an experience. From the moment you step on board, it feels like you've walked right into a living Disney movie. Everything is polished, themed, and filled with that signature Disney magic. You'll find Broadway quality shows, Disney character meet and greets, deck parties with fireworks, and kids' clubs that feel like dreamlands with activities inspired by Star Wars, Marvel, and Pixar. But here's what really surprises most people. Disney isn't just for kids. In fact, many adults sail Disney without children. Why? Because they know the service is top tier. The ships are spotless, and the food is genuinely some of the best at sea. Each Disney ship has adults-only sections, too. Quiet pools, lounges, spas, and fine dining restaurants like Paolo and Remy, where you can have an elegant dinner far from the kid crowds. The entertainment is another level. Whether it's a full musical like Beauty and the Beast, a fireworks night under the stars, or a themed dining experience where your waiter suddenly joins a show, everything feels intentional and magical. Now let's talk about the one downside: price. Disney cruises are expensive, like really expensive. But to be fair, most people who go on one say it's absolutely worth it because of the quality, cleanliness, and consistency you get. The moment you walk off a Disney ship, you can't help but think, wow, that was pure magic. If you want an unforgettable family vacation, or if you're just a kid at heart, Disney Cruise Line delivers that once-in-a-lifetime kind of joy. Number 4, celebrity cruises. Now let's switch gears to something a little more sophisticated. Celebrity cruises. If Royal Caribbean is about fun and excitement, then Celebrity is about style and relaxation. Think of it as the modern luxury brand of the seas. Sleek, classy, and calm. Celebrity Cruises attracts travelers who appreciate good food, beautiful design, and top-tier service, but don't necessarily need water slides or parades. Their ships feel like floating boutique hotels, elegant, minimalistic, and full of cozy lounges with soft lighting and ocean views. The Edge-class ships are especially stunning. You'll notice cutting-edge design touches everywhere, turning into a bar, restaurant, or tender platform depending on the time of day. It's visually stunning and totally unique in the cruise world. Celebrity also shines in the culinary department. They focus on fresh ingredients, global flavors, and artistic presentation. Restaurants like Lady Chef, where your meal is brought to life with animation on your plate, make dining genuinely entertaining. Entertainment here isn't over the top. No cartoon mascots or roller coasters, but it's still solid. You'll find live music, stylish shows, and themed parties that appeal to adults who like a social but refined vibe. Now, Celebrity does tend to lean more adult-oriented. Families are welcome, but the overall tone is more serene and quiet. If you're seeking calm days, spa treatments, and gourmet food instead of loud crowds, this line is perfect. In short, Celebrity Cruises is ideal for couples, foodies, and travelers who love that premium hotel at sea feeling. It's elegant without being stiff, stylish without being snobby, and that's exactly why so many travelers fall in love with it. Number 3, Holland America Line. Now, if you prefer a quieter, more classic cruise, something focused on culture, exploration, and comfort, then Holland America Line could be your ideal match. It's one of the oldest cruise lines still operating today with a heritage that stretches back over 150 years. But don't let that age fool you. Their ships are elegant, comfortable, and full of thoughtful details that seasoned travelers truly appreciate. Holland America is known for attracting an older, more mature crowd. But that's not a bad thing. It simply means you'll find fewer loud parties and more focus on relaxation, quality dining, and meaningful destinations. Their itineraries are incredible. Holland America sails everywhere from Alaska and the Caribbean to more exotic routes like Japan, the Mediterranean, and even Antarctica. The onboard experience feels sophisticated but friendly. You'll find live classical music, B.B. King's Blues Club, and Rolling Stone rock rooms giving evenings a smooth, cozy vibe. Food-wise, Holland America is impressive. Their partnership with Culinary Council chefs means the menu is created by award-winning professionals. And if you're into fine dining, the Pinnacle Grill is one of the best steakhouses at sea. The service is another highlight. Crew members are known for being warm, attentive, and genuinely proud of their work. Now, if you're looking for zip lines or roller coasters, this isn't your line. Holland America focuses on quiet sophistication, cultural depth, and classic cruising charm. Many of their ships also have enrichment programs like cooking classes, destination lectures, and photography workshops, perfect for travelers who enjoy learning as they explore the world. So, if you prefer elegant design, calm evenings, and a slower pace that lets you truly unwind and connect with the journey, Holland America will feel like home. Number 2, Virgin Voyages. When Richard Branson launched Virgin Voyages, he didn't just create another cruise line, he reinvented the idea of cruising altogether. From the moment you step on board, you'll realize this isn't your typical cruise. No kids, no buffet chaos, no awkward formal nights. Instead, you get a sleek boutique hotel at sea vibe. Stylish, modern, and effortlessly cool. The design is stunning. Think moody lighting, bold art, and rooftop-style deck spaces that feel more Miami than maritime. And the food, Virgin does something no other major cruise line does. All 20-plus restaurants are included. From Korean barbecue and Mediterranean tapas to plant-based tasting meat,